Hello students, today we will revise letter of inquiry. You know, letter of inquiry, first of all I will tell you the bifurcation of marks for the board point of view. In board exam, this question appears for 8 marks. Out of the 8 marks, 1 mark is for content, 1 mark is for headings, the format. In the format, sender's address, date, receiver's address, subject, and the last one. Then content is for 3 marks. Then the accuracy has 1.5 marks, and the expression, how you express your feelings, is for 1.5 marks. Okay, for the letter of inquiry, we have 2 types of inquiries. One is from some institution. Suppose from some educational institution, we want to do some academic qualification from some institution, and we want to inquire about that. And the second type of letter of inquiry is regarding some product. Suppose we purchased something, we want to purchase something, and for that we want to inquire about the rate, the terms and conditions, the discount, etc. For these things we need to write the letters of inquiry. So we will discuss both types of letters of inquiry, and for the examination point of view we also have letters of complaint. Now the same way, letter of complaint is also of 2 types. First is complaint about social problems. Suppose there is some social problem in the locality you live, or in the place, in the city you live, and you want the authorities to look into the matter, and you make a complaint regarding the problem. The second complaint is about some product. Suppose you purchased some product from a company or from a shop, and the thing that you purchased is not up to the mark, so you want to make a complaint regarding it. For that you write complaint of some product. Okay, so today we will discuss both types of letter of complaint and both types of letter of inquiry. Okay, whenever we want to write any letter, either it is letter of complaint or it is letter of inquiry, the format is same. The first, in the format, sender's address, then date, then receiver's address. Sender's address is the address that is already given in the question. Generally it is given, but suppose it is not given, then you will write here your own address, your self address. But better writing than your own address is you write here examination hall and city. It becomes the sender's address. Then date, the date on which you are writing the letter is the date. Then receiver's address, this is also generally given in the question, and if it is not given, then you will write this address accordingly. Suppose you want to write a letter to some authority, then you will write the name of the authority, then the name of his office, then the name of the place, city. This will be the receiver's address. But in the letters of complaint about some social problem, the city in the sender's address and the city in the receiver's address must be the same. Because suppose you are living in Panipat, you will not go to Delhi to complain about your social problem. So the name of the city must be the same. After it, you will write the subject. Subject is the thing about which you are complaining, the matter about which you are complaining. So the subject also is complain against dash, complain against के बाद आप लिखेंगे the problem for which you are complaining, or you will say complain regarding dash. Dash is the name of the problem. Then salutation, respected sir. Now, if you are writing complain about some social problem, then you can start the letter three ways. The first way is, I wish to draw your attention towards the dash. This is the beginning of the letter. I wish to draw your attention towards the dash. Dash is the problem about which you want to bring the notice into the authorities. Or you can start this way. As you know, there is a lot of problem regarding dash. Dash means you will write the problem. It was the beginning. Then content. Content means you will tell in detail about the problem. What is the problem in content? Suppose you have not read this type of letter earlier, so you will divide it into parts. It will be easier for you to write. First, what is the problem? The first one or two sentences will be written according to the problem. What is the problem? And then you will write who is facing the problem. Then you will write problem is due to, or reason behind the problem. Why is this problem going on? And who are the sufferers? Then you will write any reforms or earlier complaints. First you will write earlier complaints, means if you have already complained regarding this problem. And any reforms, it means you can suggest what can be done. Then the last paragraph, you will suggest solution. What is the suggested solution? And then hope to reform. This will be the last sentence. And in the end you will write hoping in anticipation. Anticipation means you have requested something and you hope the answer in positive. So this is the format of letter of complaint to for some social problem. Now suppose you want to write complaint of some product, then you will write sender's address the same way. Either it is given in the question paper, or if not given, then you will write here self address. But in self address, try to write examination hall and name of the city. Then date, the day on which you are writing the letter is the date. Then receiver's address. Receiver's address in the complaint of some product, you will write either it is given in the question paper. If it is not given, then you will write the address to whom you want to complain. Suppose you want to complain to some company, then you will write the name, address of the company, or you will write the address of the shop from where you purchased the product about which you are complaining. Then subject is the same as I told you earlier. Complaint regarding dash, or complaint regarding the product. Then salutation, dear sirs. If you are writing the name of the company, you can write dear sirs, you can write dear sir also, both are right. Okay. Then beginning, I regret to say that only dash time, here you will write time, I purchased dash from your company. I regret to say that only dash time, only few days earlier, only 10 days earlier, only 1 month before. This way you will write time. I purchased dash. Dash is the name of the product that you have purchased and about which you want to complain from your company. This was the beginning. Then in the first, after first paragraph, you will start writing the body of the letter, and in it you will write the date of purchase, bill number, how the payment was made, and what was the warranty. These all things you will write. I purchased this thing from you on this date, or the date of purchase is this, the bill number is this, the payment was made in cash and the cash memo number is this, or you can say the payment was made by check, number this, and it had the warranty of 2 years, it had the warranty of 5 years, it had the warranty of 10 years. This way you can write. Then you will write the problem in the product. then you will start writing that it had the warranty, but even after 1 month or even after 10 days, the product or the machine or whatever you have purchased has started giving the problem, and then you will write what the problems are. Suppose it is washing machine, it is making a noise, it is not washing the clothes properly. Suppose it is the refrigerator, it is not chilling, it is not working properly, it gets very hot outside. This way you can write what are the problems. Then you will say something about yourself so that the uh, company or the owner of the shop is uh, thinking about you to change the product. I have been a regular customer of your company or shop for last 10 years or 5 years. Your products were always found up to the mark. I think this one was a defected piece and maybe packed by mistake. You will not give them the responsibility. You will not tell them the faulty one. You will say that maybe it is packed by mistake. Then in the last you will say, so please take it back and replace it with a new one at your own cost. You will write at your own cost so that you need not to pay for the to and fro journey of the product, so that the name and fame of your company or shop remains the same. And the last, hoping in anticipation. Suppose you want to write about letter of inquiry, then the format is the same. First sender's address, then date, then receiver's address, subject and salutation. Beginning, how will you begin? About the institution, you want to some inquiry. Letter of inquiry means you want to inquire about something, you want to know about, yes, you want to inquire about some educational course or degree or whatsoever. So you will start with reference to your advertisement in dash dated dash. I came to know about the course that you provide. It means you want to inquire about some course that the institute provides, and you have come to know about the institute or about the courses in the by means of advertisement in the newspaper. So you will if you have seen it in the newspaper, sometimes it is given that you have seen an advertisement in the newspaper for the above course and you are to inquire about it. Write a letter of inquiry to make the inquire about it. Then you will start this way: with reference to your advertisement in dash dash is the name of the newspaper, dated dash, in which date, on which date did you see the advertisement. Then when you write here date, you know, in the format also you are supposed to write date here also. The date on which you are writing the letter should be later, and this date should be earlier, 2 or 3 or 4 days than the other date. Okay. I came to know about the dash course that you provide, the course about which you want to inquire about, which is given in the question paper. So you will write here, I want to know about the dash course that you provide. This is the first way how to begin. The second, one more way, you as whatever you write, choose, you can write, I saw your advertisement in dash newspaper name, dated date, about the dash course. Both the ways are correct. You can use any of the two ways. One more way I tell you, you can start this way also. Yours is an esteemed institution, provide large number of degrees, diplomas and certificate courses. This way you can also start. If you start this way, then you will continue further. I want to know about the dash course that you provide. It means either you will write here from yours to the course you provide, or the first way or the second way. After writing this beginning, then you will go to the second paragraph. In second paragraph, you will write, I have appeared for dash examination this year. Because suppose you want to do any diploma that is done after +2, then you will write that I have appeared for my senior secondary examination this year and hope to succeed with flying colors. With flying colors means with very good marks. I want to make my course in this field. Whatever diploma or degree you are talking about, you are writing about, you will mention here that I want to make my career in this field. Suppose you are you are asking about some medical degree, then you will write I want to make my career in medical field. Suppose you are asking about some fine art course, then you will say I want to make my career in fine arts field. After this you will write kindly let me know the following details about it. Now you already know about the course that is being provided by the institute. You only want to know about the terms and conditions, about the fee structure and about all these things. So you will put here kindly let me know the following details about it. Now what are the details? Procedure to get admission. Details you can make points this way. Procedure to get admission. Details about entrance test if any. Tuition fee and other charges. Duration of the course. Campus placement. This way you can add some more things also, as annual charges are charged annually or only once, or any scholarship provided to the brilliant students. This way you can add some more points if you want. After that you will write I hope you will send me the details on the above mentioned address well in time so that I can take admission and start my studies further. Because you have already given your address, so no need to give the address again. You will write that I hope you will send me the details on the above mentioned address. That means which address? The sender's address that you have written, so that I can take admission and start my studies further. Here again you will write thanking you in anticipation, because you hope that you will get the answer in time. And then you will write yours sincerely, or you can write yours faithfully, or yours truly, all are right. Suppose you want to make some inquiry regarding some product. You want to purchase something from a company or from a shop, and you want to make inquiries regarding this. So the format will be the same as it was: sender's address, date, receiver's address, subject, and then salutation. Subject will be changed. Here you will write inquiry about dash. In dash you will write the name of the product about which you want to make an inquiry, the product or the products. Okay. In the body you will start I came to know that you are a leading supplier of dash items. Suppose you want to make inquiries about some furniture items, then you will write I came to know that you are a leading supplier of furniture items. This way you can write books, you can write medicines, and whatever you want to inquire about. Then due to the name and fame of your company, everybody knows that you are a leading supplier of dash. Dash again the same name of the product, but you are not supposed to write both of these things. You will write either I came to know that you are a leading supplier of dash items, or due to the name and fame of your company, everybody knows that you are a leading supplier of dash. This way. So this will be the first paragraph to start it. The second paragraph, I need some dash in bulk. Some dash means the name of the product that you want to purchase. Suppose you want to purchase some books, then you will write I need some books. If you want to purchase some crockeries, then you will say I need some crockery items. Suppose you want to purchase some furniture, then you will write I need some items of furniture in bulk. In bulk means in a good quantity for my newly established dash. Now if you want to make inquiry about books, then you will write for my newly established school, or my newly established college or institute or library. This way you can write for what purpose do you need these things. Then kindly let me know about the prices of different items. It means you want to ask about the price list, you want to ask about the catalog. On this place you can also write kindly send me the catalog of the books, or kindly send me the catalog of your furniture items, so that I can know about the details of the things. Next, third paragraph. I would also like to know what discount do you offer to your regular customers, because you want to show that you will become a regular customer now onwards. Please also tell me the waiting period for the delivery of the goods. Suppose you want to have the goods within 20 days, and uh, the delivery period is 1 month, then you are not supposed to order. So in advance you will get to know what is the waiting period of the delivery of the goods. Kindly also mention if some special terms and conditions are set by you. Then in the last you will write, I hope you will let me know about all these things, so that I can place my order. You can also write, please let me know how you want to prefer, or how you prefer to take the payment. Thanking you in anticipation. Again you can write, yours truly, yours sincerely, yours faithfully. Any way you can write. Let's practice. Here is a letter about increasing number of thefts. Write a letter to the Superintendent of Police inviting his attention to the increasing number of thefts in your area. It is not given that this is letter of complaint, but with the question you come to know that this is a letter of complaint. So you will start first of all the sender's address. Here it is given 15 Gopalganj, because nothing is given in the question. What is the address of the receiver, what is the address of the sender? So you will have to write on your own. The receiver's sender's address is 15 Gopalganj, Rohtak. Then date is mentioned. Then the receiver's address. Look, it is not given in the question, but write a letter to the Superintendent of Police. It means this is the receiver's address to whom you are to write the letter. It is given Superintendent of Police. Only this much is given. Name of the city is not given. So it is understood that if the sender's address is Rohtak, obviously the letter will be written to the Superintendent of Police in Rohtak. So the receiver's address will be the Superintendent of Police, Rohtak. Here subject is not written, but you are also supposed to write the subject. What will you write in subject? You will write complaint about increasing number of thefts in the city. Then sir, you can also write dear sir, and the body of the letter is, I wish to draw your attention to the increasing number of thefts in our area. You cannot write only in our area, you can also give the name of the area which is given earlier in the sender's address. It is Gopalganj. Every day we hear of some thefts or the other. 9 thefts took place last month. I told you how to write. First you will write what is the problem and who are the sufferers. So who are the sufferers? All are the sufferers, because thefts are going on continuously, so all are afraid. The police has not been able to trace even one of them. Now what is the circumstances about it? People have begun to suspect even the head of police in these thefts, because police is not doing anything, so people have begun to suspect even the hand of police in these thefts. You can also write that the people are so afraid that they do not go out of their houses even for the necessary works. Nobody feels safe. So I request you to take urgent steps to check these thefts. Before that, because you are to increase the length of the letter as well, it is to be written nearly 150 words. So you can also write that every time whenever there is theft, an FIR has been lodged but nothing has been done. So hoping for a favorable action. You can also write, hope this time the police will look into the matter and try to search the thieves. Yours sincerely, and then you will give your name. If it is not given in the question, then you can write your own name. You can write XYZ, you can write ABC. Okay.